Okay, guys, here's a roof flyover with the drone. We in Clermont, Florida this morning for roof cleaning on a 16, right up under 1,700 square foot roof. I don't do many roof cleanings, but we have this one this morning, so we're going to shoot it with the video here. All right, that's the before flyover. Guys, stay tuned for a little bit of coverage on this. Good morning, guys. Dexter with Essential Pressure Washing. We are in Clermont, Florida for roof cleaning this morning. 1,600 squares, right up under 1,700. Dirty on the front, not too much on the back. Let me show you. We're going to take a trip up the ladder here to give you a better perspective of what we have going on. I have Larry with me right here. He's gonna be my grounds guy. We're trying to tarp up some of these plants here in the front. Leave a little room to go up with. So you can see we have some growth, some repairs been done. And that's some of it's not too bad up there, but it's a gray roof. The sunny side right there, the bad side right here. Towards the front and then on the back. A lot of vegetation to protect. Let's get at it. Okay, guys, you can see right here I'm spraying, but the mix is kind of thin. So this is the Mo Flo that we're working with here, and I had it throttled down. And what I realized is my chem wasn't really doing anything, wasn't getting that reaction that I needed, and we are at 6% here. So I'm gonna get down off the roof, gonna throttle up just a little bit. And once I did that, we came back right here. And now we're starting to get a little transition on this heavy coated area. Okay, now I had throttled up just a little bit more. Now you can see the mix is coming out. My soap and everything is how it should be. And so this is what you want when you're spraying a roof. Now, I was used to spraying them with the P40. The Mo Flo is a little different because of the PSIs. Although I have mine tuned down to 500, it comes set at 700. So I did tune mine down to 500 PSIs, which is a lot for soft washing still. So you still have to get used to that kick and that punch. So now I got the mix right. We are getting some transition on the heavy areas, which was the front. We already have sprayed the back of the roof off camera, got it looking nice. Just this front area I had to touch up a little bit. She's gonna come out very good. We have very satisfying clean here, but I did have to play with the throttle on the Mo Flo because for me, in my situation, when I had it throttled way down to where it's barely going, and then when it pulls the chem, it's pulling way too much water and not enough chlorine, not enough bleach, SH. So I had to throttle up some, and once I did, then it got busy and gave me the results that we were looking for. So guys, stay tuned. We didn't shoot the whole video of the entirety of this roof that we sprayed. It came out really nice. I'm gonna do a flyover with the drone at the end of the video to show you the afters of this entire roof. Like I said again, we are getting to know this Mo Flo, and you do have to throttle up somewhat to do a roof cleaning in order to have a consistent, a strong mix. All right.
All right, guys, we are finished. The roof is wet. I'm still standing on it. But we got threatening skies or clouds. Any brown will wash down. As long as there's not no black staining left, we are in good shape. This side here is drying. This was the worst side right here, the front side, and then going around north on the house. All of this right here was stained up heavily, and so we cleaned her up, got her looking good. I believe I see a little streak here I want to touch with my pump sprayer. Oh, yeah, right here. We'll touch that one. Give it a little touch of love, a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, sir. This is what you want when you got one that's stained this bad. I don't know what that red is, but we put a touch on it. And on up to this side here, like I said, any brown will rinse down, so we're not worried about that. The gutters are packed. I gotta get down and help get these gutter bags off and take them out there to the sidewalk and get rid of that. But this is a finished product. We are gonna fly over it with the drone for before and after pictures and after video for the customer. But this is a wrap. That's the rig out there, breathing hard. Dexter, Central Pressure Washer, signing out. All right, guys, we are completed with this roof job. I'm not really a roof guy, don't really like doing them. My son, he had trained me on doing these roofs. Shout out to Right Look Pressure Washing. Antonio, that's my son right there. He does this pressure washing, soft washing. He turned me on to it in the end of 2020. We were strictly commercial before that. Anyway, let me show you the after. She came out really nice. This rain that's coming is gonna really give it a good rinsing. Okay, got to drive what to do in Groveland. Let's get moving. Okay, guys, we're at a second stop for the day, which is Groveland, Florida. 2-car driveway and sidewalk. So we got the normal organics. Down is sprinkling. It is sprinkling to rain. So we're gonna try to get this done quickly and efficiently. I'm not gonna put a pre-treatment down, but I am gonna put a heavy post-treatment down. We're gonna stop right here on this one. And we're gonna be able to get a little bit of that street gutter too. Stay tuned. Yes, ma'am, I'm finishing up on this driveway. I had to wait the rain out. Yeah, it started raining down here. I'm in Groveland. Groveland? Yeah. Getting this driveway done. Had to do that roof job first. That was in Clermont. Yeah, hope that rain don't come. Then come over there and drizzle a little bit and wipe that chemical down on the bushes. Fill them up. Yeah, Larry's with me on the ground. But I'm talking about once we're gone, the house ain't got no gutters. I want to get it washed down onto that area. But that chemical still potent at that time. I did rinse it down a little bit though. That roof that there. Probably is. Sun coming out a little bit back over this way. Well, just sprinkling on me. Might still sprinkle some more. I come in the neighborhood, two people around there with some Home Depot pressure washers trying to do their own driveway. Call you back when I get this done. Yes, ma'am. Okay guys, we're finished up here. I gotta put the surface cleaner back up. We had surface cleaned this. We didn't put any treatment on it because it was drizzling. So we just surface cleaned it. Then we put a 3.5–4% down on it on the post. We didn't pre, just post. It's still drying, so your soap is everywhere, but she is bright as the chemical work, the magic. I might make a little pump spray back smidge and touch some of these little areas here and go over that a little bit. This right here is really where the property stopped. We like to go a little farther, but look at down there. That's terrible. This is brightening up good. There's no sun out. It's gonna take a while to dry, but clean up well. Gonna make a little pump spray and go around the edges. Gonna do that now. Treat that with like a 6 or 7%, and we're gonna get up out of here. But hit a few after pictures. Thanks for watching.